What's going on, Mount Silver? My name is Joseph, aka Swagilyph, and today what I have for you is a Wi-Fi battle. This was against a guy off Twitter. His name is BelgianXL. The link to his channel and Twitter will be in the description. So what we have is, I think I said OU. I would assume it's OU because I have 2 or 3 OU Pokemon on there. This is a team with no particular structure. It's just got some things and some stuff, and it's got a Hitmonlee. Hitmonlees are cool, and a Licky, and I wanted to use that because a lot of people don't use Lickys. He's got a rain team, a very threatening rain team too, because Politoed kind of shits on my team. Like a Specs Politoed, it just shits on my team. So I'm going to lead off with this, expecting him to lead off with the Politoed so I can get off an Energy Ball because it'll 2-hit KO it, and he makes a very good play, leads off with this, maybe, you know, counterplaying me, maybe he didn't know, maybe he just went for this regardless, but I'm going to go into my physically defensive Arcanine, which in my opinion is the only way to use Arcanine. I guess if you want to use Banded, that's fine if you're trying to tickle stuff, but physically defensive Arcanine with Intimidate is the shit. So he's going to go into the Politoed, and that sucks for me because this thing, like, legitimately just hard counters it. It's just, there's nothing I can do. Like, I could burn it if I wanted to take a fucking rain boosted Scald, but I don't. So I'm going to go up in here, get my sand up. I want to see how much damage this is doing. I'm curious. He switches out. Goes back into, or no, he doesn't back, but he goes into the Tangela. I don't know what he was predicting. Maybe he just wanted to see, but I have Fire Blast on this, which is going to do significantly more than anything else I carry. I know I can live a Leaf Storm or a Giga Drain because I'm in the sand, and chances are he has no special attack investment, and at the range that he's at, I'm really hoping a Pursuit will kill, because this is just your standard 5th gen Tyranitar, and I'm hoping, I'm so fucking, I didn't fucking do enough. And now it's just going to get all its health back from a generator, and then he's going to come in and get this thing up. And this Politoed is just a huge problem for my team. I literally have nothing for this. Now, expecting him to go for a rain-boosted move, I'm going to switch into my special wall. Now, Licky is not a bad special wall, it's just there are things that does what it does way better. Like, I could have just, he goes for the Focus Blast too, like, it sucked. It's obviously special, it obviously has investment in special attack, because I am pretty fucking bulky. Like, I could have just used a Chansey or a Blissey, but people don't use Licky, so I kind of just wanted to do it. I don't know. So he goes for the Focus Blast, does a whole shit ton of damage, then he gets a burn with Scald, and I go for the Wish. I didn't go for the Protect because I felt it was way too obvious, but he makes a weird play and goes for Hyper Voice anyway, and so I guess it kind of worked out because I didn't die, and yeah. Go for a Body Slam, get the Paralyze. So we're just sitting here all fucking crippled and shit. I'm burned, he's paralyzed. Now, I'm hoping through a combination of paras and missing Focus Blasts that I will just be able to Seismic Toss him to death, which at this point is looking like a viable thing to do. I'm just going to go for a Wish this time, get a little bit of health back. Like I said, kind of hoping through, you know, the combination of those things that he'll get fucked up. And he is! He missed the first Focus Blast, and then he got paralyzed. Things are looking pretty good. So, I kind of have to go for a Protect this time, just in case he does get off a Focus Blast or, you know, anything. So, kind of a wasted turn on my part. I should have went for Body Slam, expecting him to switch out. I couldn't risk it, though. So, I'm an idiot. And the first time the Scissor was in, I did not see the Life Orb. I assumed it was Choice Banded, as mine is, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a stupid play, and I'm going to go for the Protect, trying to see what he locks himself into. But again, I'm an idiot, and the first time it was out, I did not notice that it had a Life Orb. So, he saw me go for the Protect, assuming that I'm choiced, and he makes a very good play, and this time goes for the U-turn, predicting me to switch out, which I absolutely was going to. I wasn't going to leave Licky in on a superpower. To be honest, I probably could have yawned. Yeah, I probably could have yawned during my live fucking recording. I probably could have taken it. I would like to think because I'm very bulky, but that's a Life Orb. It's probably adamant too. So maybe I couldn't. Maybe I'm blowing smoke out my fucking ass. I don't know. So, here we are. Politoed versus Arcanine again. This is not a matchup I like. There's nothing about this. And so this time predicting him to go for a Focus Blast, I'm going to switch out into the Latios. I can hit him up with an Energy Ball. I have Energy Ball, Surf, Draco Meteor, and Psyshock on this. It's probably not the best coverage, but for what I like to use to kill things. So, go for the Energy Ball. Gonna do a decent amount of damage, and by decent amount, do absolutely nothing. That's a fucking Life Orb lot. Anyway, so I calced it, and I think Draco Meteor does about 195, and then Surf in the rain does about 180, and I knew it wasn't gonna 2-hit KO anyway, so I didn't want to butcher my special attack. So I go for the Surf the first time. He goes for the power-up punch, either predicting me to switch out. I should have gone for a side shock. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. So, he just kills me with the Sucker Punch. I knew it was going to come, and I was just like, I'm content sacking this thing because I can probably just kill some things later. He is now a Dark type, which means I'm going to yawn again because I'm terrible at this fucking recording thing. I'm just going to go for a U-turn and go into his... A quad resists it, so it does fighting resist bug. Am I an idiot? Anyway, so I'm going to go into here scouting for the fighting move because I know sometimes they carry fighting moves, sometimes they don't. Some of them like to carry Sub-Sword Stance, Dark and Poison, or Dark and Fighting. So I'm going to scout for it by going into this and then pulling a double switch out into Arcanine. He makes a fantastic play and just goes right back into the fucking Politoed because he knows that I can't touch the Politoed either. Like he gets two things up. He gets the stopping of my Tyranitar and he gets the fucking rain back up. So here we are again. Fucking Politoed versus Arcanine, and then he makes another switch, and he goes right back out into the fucking, or he goes into the Tangela this time. I don't know, maybe because I couldn't fucking touch him. This thing could probably take Flare Blitzes from, well, in the rain, it could definitely take Flare Blitzes from an Arcanine, so he's going to stay in, and I'm just going to go for a Seismic Toss because I really want damage off on this thing. Even though I don't outspeed, the next one will kill, so he's forced to switch out or go for an attack. He goes for the Leaf Storm. It doesn't quite get the job done, so I am going to be able to take out the Tangela. That's nice, because this thing is too goddamn bulky. Like, I can't for the life of me remember what its defenses are. I don't particularly care for the Pokemon, so I never remember, but so does he switch out? Yeah, he does switch out. I'm an idiot. So between Dry Skin and Black Sludge, this thing is going to be a problem, and what I should do is continue to, oh yeah, because I went for the Wish, not the attack. I should continue to go for Seismic Tosses so I can just fuck it up, but what I'm going to do is go for the Body Slam because I really want the Para on it, because that's just, I feel like that's going to help me out. And so I go for the Body Slam, attempting to get the Paralyze, and I don't get it. Now, what's going to happen is a series of fortunate events for me. He's going to go for a Sub. Now, normally, my Body Slam probably wouldn't be breaking it, but I get really fucking lucky, and I get a crit, preventing me from being swept by a Toxicroak. Whether that would have happened or not, I'm not sure, but fucking licky, man. You clutched. You came through when I needed you, and then you're going to be even more amazing, and you're going to die exactly when I need you to die, so I can go into the star of the show, Hitmonlee, the man with the feet. Look at that motherfucker. So, I'm going to go for a Blaze Kick, because I'm pretty sure at that range it'll take it out, because even though it's in the rain, it's got Dry Skin, and I didn't want to go for High Jump Kick and miss it. So, rain's going to go away. I'm going to use High Jump Kick. Tangela's going to die. It's fucking awesome because I have large legs and big feet. Out comes the Kecleon, and guess what? I have the Mach Punch, and I punch him with my feet. Hold up. I'm not sure if you all understand what's happening, so what I'm going to do is a series of illustrated Pokemon for you thing of the drawings. There's Hitmonlee. In comes the Kecleon, and he thinks he's going to get me, but he can't do it. And then I punch him with my feet! It's awesome. Back to the game. So down goes the Kecleon, and we're looking pretty fucking good. He's going to send out this thing because, yeah, you know, Politoed's reasonably bulky, but I am adamant, reckless, foot-punching, high-jump foot-punch guy. And that's what I do. And I high-jump kick all the things, and then he goes into this. I outspeed this. Is he going to live a high-jump kick? He's not going to live the high-jump kick because I'm a fucking Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee's fucking amazing, man. I don't know if you guys know that, but looking at this is the indication that you should get. And then he misses a gunk shot. Whether that would have mattered or not, I don't know, because I might have been able to take it, because I don't know. So he's going to go into the Vileplume. This is the last thing. Hitmonlee has killed 5 out of 6 Pokemon, and then I miss a high jump kick. And it was very anticlimactic. And depending on his EV spread, I could have 2-hit KO'd it, but I don't know. So, go into the Scizor, and this time I want to get rid of the rain, so I'm just going to U-turn, and it does a shit ton of damage, telling me that he's probably not physically defensive. So I'm going to go into the Tyranitar and just let this die. I kind of expected him to just go for, like, the Giga Drain or something, which he does, and it's not going to quite kill me, because goddamn you Sand Boost, and I kind of just want this thing die, because, like, given what I have left on my team, I can just come in and kill him with anything, and Arcanine looks like the optimal thing to me, because Arcanine hasn't done shit this year. I go for the Fire Blast, it doesn't do anything, he's probably specially defensive, but Arcanine hasn't done a goddamn thing this whole fucking game, so Arcanine it is, huh? Gonna go into the dog, the big bad dog, and I'm gonna give him a kill. This is obviously going to happen in a second. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope so far you guys are enjoying the content on Mount Silver Battles. I hope you're enjoying my screaming and crudely drawn pictures of Hitmonlees and Kecleons. Be sure to leave a like. Be sure to go check out everybody else's videos. Constructive criticism is always welcome in the comment section below. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you all later.